If you learn how to write a love letter to your significant other really well, this will make life really great. If you learn how to write a prompt to a chatbot really well, then life will be pretty nice too. Let's take a look at some tips on how to write your prompts. The first thing you might find helpful is that you can prompt in the language of your choice. It doesn't have to be in English. For example, you can ask in Chinese, what's the difference between a Shih Tzu and a Havanese dog? 狮子犬和哈瓦那犬有什么区别? You can ask in French, what's the difference between a Shih Tzu and a Havanese dog? Quelle est la différence entre un Shih Tzu et un chien havanais? Certain models have more training emphasis on certain languages. Mistral AI, for instance, is based in France, and they focus their model training to make it perform well in several European languages, including French, German, Italian, and Spanish. Another general tip I would recommend is to write more text than you normally would compared to when you're doing a web search. A lot of us have been transitioning from doing web searches to doing searches and requesting information from chatbots. So for instance, you might initially have a prompt like this. What is the difference between a Shih Tzu and a Havanese dog? Let's see what you get from this prompt. So it answers the question and is fairly concise. But you can think about what you're looking for in the answer. Maybe ask it some intermediate steps that might help it to give a more complete answer, such as list out similarities and differences. And perhaps you can share what you plan to do with the information you get. For example, ask it for advice on how to distinguish one thing from another.